had your hands in most of the box. So
I sure did.
yo, let's just jump right into it. There should have been. We'll start with the boring stuff first. There should have been some inserts. One is all about help and getting all the information, and then the other is a price list. It will have all the SKU numbers, or at least most of them, and the retail price of what the items were. So make sure you guys check them out. I think people have really been loving that. So hopefully, I'm not making that up.
And there's two different price lists, right? For the
Yes, there is. I might have to go grab the thing that you said might have been in here or not. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
But anyway, you guys. So I'm gonna start off with the default box. Just a little backstory. This was not the planned box, or not the complete planned box. We had some stuff that didn't make it in, so we had to do some substitutions. But honestly, I think at least one of the substitutions I really like.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that. But
I mean, life happens.
it does happen, especially with the way supply chain and all that
Yeah.
stuff is today. Y'all, Jordan at DecoExchange again. He's a traveling man.
Yep.
He is, y'all. I don't think he's been home for like a week in the last like 2 months.
Yeah. I was home a week and a half. A week and a half I was home.
So, y'all, the inspiration of the box actually didn't make it into the box.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. The way it worked out, the main piece we had chosen just didn't make it into the box. But, I mean,
And we can't talk about it really because I think we're using it for something else.
yeah.
So, this box ended up being Halloween. We can say that much. But y'all, these are two of the substitutions that we had to make. The first one is this Greenery, which is kind of like 60919 a little bit, but it's got some darker tones. This one is kind of like a lavender, purple,
Burgundy
color. But I think we also had some orange variants, and then also
The beige. I think there was a beige.
I thought there was like a true purple, but maybe it was beige, y'all. I don't remember every single. I think there were 3 different ones though.
Oh.
So everyone should have gotten. I thought BG was burgundy, but
I think it's beige.
okay, we'll go with beige, y'all. It doesn't matter. Y'all got something like this, a nice piece of greenery. It's got 4 really great stems that you could separate out, or you could use them all
Yeah.
in one. Up next, we have a roll of mesh. Y'all want to start with the variants first because these things are a little different in everyone's box. So we had some 10-inch mesh. This one's just a black and white, but all of them should have been fall, Halloween,
yeah.
ish themed. But just a roll of 10-inch mesh. Everyone's saying they love the box. I'm glad, you guys.
Yes.
I really am. What was the main piece? We can't talk about it.
Yeah, we can't.
We can't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
Yep. It's like Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno.
Y'all, up next we have a glitter ball pick. These are all wired, so you could definitely move them around, kind of shape them out. I think they're supposed to be like curly cues. They're more like, yeah, I'm kind of holding it really high, sorry. Just nice filler piece.
Yeah.
I think Damon didn't use any in there, but you can kind of see in the wreath behind us, or behind me maybe.
Yeah, he used
This one here.
We'll use the pink one.
You can kind of chop this up and use it throughout the project, but it's also nice for any of your swags. You can put
Right,
them
you can
in
make
there.
a swag with it.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. So one of the things was I kind of asked for feedback probably 6 months ago or so, and a lot of people asked for picks and greenery and sprays and that kind of stuff. So this box was kind of a little bit of that for all of you guys who were asking for those types of things. Debbie says, I guess I'm the only one that didn't care for the box so much, but I also don't decorate for Halloween. So we did have a few people that did mention us about Halloween. Y'all, we typically don't drag out Halloween. It's usually, historically, it's been a one month thing and
Right.
done. I do know some people don't, celebrate, decorate for Halloween. But I also know a lot of people sell the supplies that or the crafts that they make. And
Yeah.
Halloween, if you're not selling Halloween just because you don't like Halloween,
You're missing out.
that's a mistake.
That's
a mistake.
Yeah.
So keep that in the back of your mind as well. Halloween sells very, very well. Just as much as you don't like Halloween, people are crazy about Halloween.
Even just from experience with me, I do homecoming mums, so I never really got to do fall on Halloween. But last year I did Fall on Halloween and they were really good. And
Yeah.
this year it's already been really good too. So I'm like, just because I might not be able to get to it or you don't like it,
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't mean don't do it. Because there are people out there that are cuckoo for Halloween.
Crazy, like cult following, crazy for Halloween.
Like I talked to a lady at the at-home store the other day, and she's like, my whole house is decorated for
Yeah.
Halloween 24/7, 365.
Yeah.
So,
So someone said I'm new. Can you explain the box? Absolutely. So this box is a box of craft supplies, typically wreath making supplies, but we also cover stuff like swags and home
Right.
front door decor type stuff. We have two different variants of the box. One is the standard box. That box is $60. It contains typically $80 to $90 worth of retail supplies. The box is not a wreath kit. It just has kind of coordinated-ish supplies. So this is all kind of like Halloween stuff. So the idea is the idea for the box is to inspire you to make something cool and not necessarily give you a recipe to follow. We do sell wreath kits on DecoExchange.com, but that is not what this is meant to be. As far as the standard box, we also have a deluxe box that comes with 5 additional signs that we make in-house that kind of coordinate with that as well. That box is $94.95, and the retail value, I don't remember, but I want to say it's somewhere around $140. Don't quote me on that because I don't have a paper in front of me, and that one's kind of new. You can check it out at wreath-supplybox.com. It does include free shipping, and it's a subscription, so you get a box every month. A lot of people really love kind of getting that surprise box every month. It's also a surprise, which I probably didn't mention, but you don't know what you get until you get it, and myself and some of the coaches and Damon kind of go through and pick stuff for the box. So it's kind of a mix of our favorites and stuff that we think would be really good for your craft shop or your craft room or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, and it's a good way to also explore like something that maybe you have seen that you're like, I don't know if I want to use it. Like if you've never used, like this month, there's a ball pick in it, and you've never used a ball pick, like this is your one chance to like finally explore. Like, am I gonna like it? Am I not gonna like it? So,
yeah, I just it's kind of like it's an inspiration box is probably the best way to describe it. I just find stuff that I think is really cool, and I get the coaches to make stuff with it. So that's what we've got going on. How tall am I? I'm around 6'1", but the camera's angled a little more down than normal, mostly just because it's a complete train wreck in here, and stuff's probably been knocked over and ran over and all that. But all right, back to the box, you guys. We had two miniature ball picks. Y'all, those fall off all the time. It's fine. You can stick them back on there. Use a little bit of hot glue. It'll be totally fine. These are miniature little glitter ball picks. There is a purple and black one, and then there's the black and white one that kind of goes with all this. So you can kind of see all of this starting to come together in terms of the color palette. And speaking of the color palette, we also had 3 of these. I think it's glitter grass is what it's called. Oh, there's 4. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Jordan. 4 of these. Y'all, let me unbag these and you can kind of see. It's kind of like paper grass, but it's glittered.
Yeah. I love these.
I think they're super cool. They're a really great price in terms of being able to resell your product, but also they're such a good price that we could put one of every kind of color we wanted. I think the only color missing is lime.
Yeah.
But yeah. So let me get these out and I can show you. They're just really cool. They're fun. They've got lots of glitz, lots of glitter. I think a lot of Halloween is glitz and glitter. You know, it's over the top, kind of like Mardi Gras. It reminds me of Mardi Gras in a way. So we've got the picks here. We've got the white, we've got the purple, we've got the black, and we've got the orange, which obviously goes with all of the other picks that we had. But these were just fun. They were a great filler for the box, and I just you can get a lot out of them, I think.
You can.
Moving on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go grab one of the little signs.
Okay.
But I can let you talk about some of the stuff too, Jordan. Moving on to, I know you guys love your ribbon, so I almost always have ribbon in the box. I don't think I've ever sent a box without ribbon. Maybe once in like 3 years. Y'all, this one's really cool. It's got a really fun design, and the black is actually felt, so it's also got a nice texture.
Yeah.
Just kind of adds a little bit extra to the ribbon.
And you can't go wrong with orange and black either for Halloween.
No, you cannot. And since, you know, fall's going to come up as well, we put this 7/8 inch, y'all. This This is wired.
Yep.
People are always like, is that ribbon? It is wired, y'all. And it's got a really great wire in there. You can see I just crumple it up and it's really going to hold its shape there. Really great ribbon, but then it's going to roll right into fall with this nice orange as
Exactly.
well. So this is a 25-yard roll, so a really great one on that too. And then I think the last bit of the standard box, I'm gonna throw this down here. The last bit of the standard box, we have this really cool oval shaped sign. It just says trick or treat. It's got the spider in it. I just thought this one was different, you know.
Yeah,
It's
the shape is different. We're normally used to square, a rectangle, and circles, and this one was an oval, and this one just stood out.
Yep.
Out of all of them.
Super cool, super cool. And obviously it went with the theme, right? So this one, I think we had to substitute for some of the boxes. I don't have the other one that we had, but it was a square, it was a Halloween sign, it went with everything else in the box. So you may have got a sign like this, or it may have been one slightly different. But this one's really cool.
Because I got both. I got this.
Yeah. So we ran out towards the end and we had to start making a sub. But we had a really great one, and I think it was a little more expensive, so you actually got a little better price on the sign. But it looks something like this, y'all. It was really, really cool. Jordan, why don't you kind of show off some of your favorite stuff or what you had in mind? I think a lot of people always ask about the glitter balls.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go grab the,
okay,
the
other
thing
piece.
I was gonna say.
Okay. Yeah. So I personally love the glitter ball picks. They're one of my favorite items that they make. So I really thought about a grapevine, y'all. A really simple grapevine. You know, you can really divide this in half. That's already really, really great. Divide that in half. And you know, we always talk about multiples or breaking stuff up. You know, I like to use my whole stems, so that's exactly what I want to do. You know, just layering these on top of each other. This. And just some of the ball picks. Alternating them so they're all mixed up together. You know, look how great that looks already. With either one of these types.
Oh, I forgot to text everybody.
But I love this sign the most.
Oh, that's super cute.
Have one?
No, but they might bring one here in a minute, so... Yo, let me send out a message really quick while we're still, So what was your favorite?
My favorite's the ball pick, and my second favorite is
The sign?
the oval sign.
Yeah, the oval sign's fun.
And I do love I mean, I'm a little partial because I did choose a lot of this stuff, so I really like all of it.
Yeah, sure.
But the top two picks are the ball pick and the sign.
Got it. We'll be making a wreath. I think later today, Jordan's going to be live, probably using some of this stuff.
Yes.
Yo, just give me 1 second. I'm going to text everyone.
Yeah, I'll probably be back at my normal time, 2 o'clock, to do something with y'all. And like how you talked about the 63212, I mean...
That's really cute, yeah.
Yeah.
Really cute.
This is a really pretty bush, you know. It's weird to say it, but it's, you know, like you always see the hot sibling. I think that's what this is. 60919. It's just nicer and
It's just a nice filler bush, yeah.
And I've used this in a wreath kit before with y'all.
Yeah.
And it filled up really, really nicely.
Yeah. So y'all, that sums up the standard box. I'll run through them really quick. Everyone should have gotten an oval sign like that. we should have all gotten some sort of square sign that was Halloween themed. It may not have been this exact one, but something pretty similar to it. 2 of the miniature glitter balls. 1 of the extra large glitter balls.
Yeah.
Y'all, I think these were actually bigger than what I remember them to be, but I think they're cool. I think they work.
Yeah,
I think they work.
We had this discussion. I was like, that glitter ball pick looks really, really big for what I think we chose. But I mean, I love that.
Next up, we had all of these colors: the purple, black, white, and orange of the glitter grass that kind of went with all of the other colors. We had a 7/8 inch wired orange. We had the black and orange felt 1.5 inch here. Really cute. I really like this. I'm like really partial. Everyone should have gotten a 10-inch roll of mesh, and then so it may not have been black and white, disclaimer. And then this piece of greenery, and I think that summed up the standard box, if I remember correctly. So y'all, that was a $60 value, or it was $60 for the box and shipping and all of that. $80 to $90. I think this one, it shows $85.27. So really great deal, and just some really cool, unique supplies that we may or may not have extra of.
For $60, I mean,
Yeah.
you already got an extra $25 there.
Yep. All right. As far as the standard box, that was it. But we do have deluxe boxes now. So all of you guys who get the deluxe box, I think this was one of the better deluxe boxes because we added a few extra little bonuses into it. There is one thing in here that I don't have. Hopefully we'll get one shortly, but I can't make any promises. But the first thing that was a little extra was a sheet of stickers.
Yeah.
And some of you guys might be, what the heck, I don't get it. We have a print shop now, so there's that, first of all. So now you guys know that we can make stuff like this. But second of all, we kind of thought most of the people who are on the deluxe box are probably shipping a lot of their product or selling a lot of their product. And nothing is cooler than putting a nice little sticker on the outside of your box that kind of goes with the theme of whatever your customer bought.
Yeah.
So you
Dang
actually
it,
got...
I should have used my stickers the other day. I shipped the Halloween wreath. Now I
That's
think about
what-
like, dang it,
so
I
that's
should have
what we
used my
actually send them for.
stickers.
So all of the doormats that we send out get a sticker on them, and it's usually themed around the same time of what we're doing. But we thought it'd be cool to show you guys and send some because they're just really cute stickers. But I think everyone got 3 of the same sheet of this one. And they're kind of themed around shipping. So it's like, boo, you've got mail. Oh my goodness, your order has arrived. Your spooky mail has arrived. So it's just like...
Those are really cute.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
They're really fun. So everyone should have gotten... if you got a deluxe box, you should have gotten some of these.
I did get my deluxe box and I should have used those.
You should have. You should have. So you guys, next up we have the 5 signs that are guaranteed in the deluxe box. They're usually themed, or they usually match with the contents of the regular box. So this first one here is Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. It's a 10 by 10 metal square. It's hard to see it on camera, but it's kind of got like a glitter look to it. So we figured it would go really well with the glitter picks and stuff. So that was kind of what we were going for with that.
And you know, there may have not been a lot of lime green in the standard box.
Yep.
But I think y'all made up for it in the deluxe box because there's a lot of lime green.
To round out the color.
Yeah.
So this one is super cute too. I think this one is a 10-inch circle. It's a boo sign.
Yeah.
You know, you can't go wrong
It's
with
cute.
a boo sign. How much is the deluxe box? The deluxe box is $94.95. You can read all about it on wreath-supplybox.com. I saw another question here. Do you have to order a box every month, or can you just order when you want? So some months we have leftover, like this month you can get one like this exact box, not the deluxe box, the standard box, on DecoExchange.etsy.com. But we only have a few, and some months we don't have any.
Right.
So if you want to get a box, the best way to do that is to subscribe at wreath-supplybox.com. You can cancel anytime, but you can't always just get back on. Sometimes we have a wait list. So
Yeah.
It'd have been perfect if Damon had his glitter machine. Yeah, I know he does. Y'all, here is I think it's an 8x12 rectangle Just a really cute spider. This one is really cute. I agree. Really cute. Up next we had the license plate. It's some more ghosts, and this one just says welcome. I think it's 6" by 12". I think that's probably right. And then lastly, I really like this one too.
Yeah.
The trick or treat. I was telling Jordan I really like that. Like the not perfect is kind of like trendy.
Yeah.
Like I really like that it's popular and doing well. As a manufacturer, that obviously helps, but it's also just nice to see something a little different, like not matchy, perfect, and just kind of like the lines in here is the example. It's like they're not perfectly straight, they're not perfectly the same width. I just think it's really cool.
And they're not all perfectly solid color.
Yeah, yeah. So kind of like imperfection is like the goal with some of the stuff. So, do we have the standard box for 60? They're 65 right now on Etsy if you just want one box, but if you join the subscription, you can get them for $60 on wreath-supplybox.com. I see a bunch of people asking about the extras, so I'll say it slowly and clearly for everyone really quick. If you want just the standard box that I showed, that had all the picks and the glitter and all of that stuff, you can buy it one time for $65 on our Etsy shop. You can just go to decoexchange.etsy.com. It is listed there. I know someone's going to say they can't find it, but it is there. If you want to join the subscription, you can do that at wreath-supplybox.com. If you sign up before the 15th, you can still get the August box. Whether it be the standard or the deluxe box, you can sign up there, and that will sign you up for the subscription. So that's wreath-supplybox.com. I didn't show the gnome. I didn't show the gnome because I don't have a gnome.
Yeah.
I think they're at the other warehouse, and I wasn't going while we're on the video to go grab one. Jordan, do you remember what the gnome was? I thought it had a little sunflower on it, but I may have been wrong.
Mine was black and white.
Black and white.
Yeah.
So y'all, it was a grapevine fabric gnome. I wish I had one to show you. I don't think we have one here, but I'll make sure and grab one. And Jordan, when you're live later, you can show that too.
Yeah, I can show.
Because I figured you'd kind of show all the stuff in the box again.
Yeah.
But it was like this tall, probably 12 inches or so, black and white. It had the grapevine outline with the fabric background. It was super cute, and that was just thrown in extra for the deluxe box.
Yeah. I thought they were playing a trick on me. I was like, they know I don't like gnomes. What is this? What is this in this box?
So y'all, that was our August boxes. I was super excited about August. I was kind of hesitant because it didn't have all the stuff that we ordered. So we had to make some subs.
Y'all made it work.
I think we made it work, and more importantly, I think you guys loved it. So that's really cool. But some of my favorite boxes are coming up.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to get those out to you.
I think I like the one after this next one.
I think so too.
I can't remember.
I think so too.
I can't remember.
I see a few people saying that they were missing a sign, or someone said they were missing a sign. Y'all, you can always email us info@damonnotes.com. But y'all, do me a favor. Whenever you say you're missing something, just make sure you're checking under the flaps of the box, because sometimes stuff likes to hide under there.
Right.
Especially the flat, heavy signs. If you're missing it, we'll absolutely get you one sent out. But reach out to customer service, info@damonnotes.com. Deborah says she thinks the corners of the square and rectangle are sharp. They are sharp. They're not like kind of cut you sharp, but if you kind of don't like slam your hand into it. Yeah, that's kind of what I have to say about that. I'm trying to think. I just like the look of the. There are like rounded ones, but I don't think they don't look as nice. It's worth the hazard, I guess. Bonnie says she's already used everything in the box. Awesome. Yo, I saw a lot of people were already making stuff with the box. I think it's really like prime time wreath making time with Halloween and fall and Christmas and stuff coming up. So I absolutely love when people are they'll leave a comment saying, "Hey, I already sold the wreath from the stuff that I made with the box," or they were just so excited they had to make something. So I love seeing that, y'all. It's really a passion. This box is a passion of mine. It's one of the first things I really took ownership of at DecoExchange, and it's been really fun to see it grow and see how much you guys love it. So,
and it's also really fun to see, like, from a coach's standpoint, like me, how I helped choose some of these things, to see like the positive reviews. Like even the same thing with Mel when she chose all of her stuff. Like there were some really good reviews. So it's like, okay, we did good.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, you guys. So one last time, if you want the one-off box, you can get that at DecoExchange.etsy.com. If you want to sign up for the subscription, if you sign up today or tomorrow, you can still get the August box and be on the subscription for the September box. I can't believe it's already September. But you can get that at wreath-supply-box.com.
I know. I feel like we're always like a month ahead. Like it's barely August.
Yeah.
We're like, we're already in September. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, we're barely August.
It's almost the middle of August.
Yeah.
It's almost the middle of August.
Yep.
Will the boo sign be substituted? I'm not sure. If you just reach out to us, we can get it figured out for you. If it's a sign like this, like the metal signs, we make in-house, so we can make those. If it's one of the other signs, most likely not. Will we be done with Halloween soon? So I'm not going to say what's in the next month's box, but I did mention earlier we typically are one and done with Halloween. But as far as Damon making stuff for Halloween, probably not, just because everything we make right now is immediately selling in our Etsy shop for Halloween. I think he has like 1 or 2 things left in his Etsy shop for Halloween.
You know, like we said, like Halloween is a big, like,
Yeah.
you might not think it's a big holiday, but it is a big holiday. Y'all,
Yep.
people are, the way there are people out there that love Christmas.
Yeah.
There are people out there that love Halloween, and they are sitting there with their credit card ready to buy something. Halloween.
Yep. Have all the boxes been shipped? Yeah, all of the boxes have been shipped. If you're having any issues with that, reach out to us, info@damonotes.com.
Right. And Damon does love Halloween too.
Damon loves Halloween. That is true. Some of us don't do Halloween. I totally get it. That's why we don't. We typically don't. I'm not gonna say there's not gonna be any kind of Halloween stuff, but most of the stuff, like we try to, a lot of the time when it's not, like this was all very much Halloween, but we'll usually have a lot of stuff that's like this, right? That's, this is great for fall, but you
Yeah.
could also use it in Easter.
Yeah.
But you can also use it for Halloween. So we also start including a lot of staples, either when I know that holiday is not crazy popular, or that holiday is getting really close. I'll include stuff that's multi-purpose and multifunctional. But trust me, I know a lot of people don't
And you know,
do
like
Halloween.
even if you got this box and maybe your mesh was orange, you can use it for fall.
Yeah.
You can use it for Easter.
Yeah.
If you got a mesh roll that was black and white, you
That's
can use it
everything.
for Christmas, Valentine's Day. So it's really not a waste.
No.
And then some of the picks and stems too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
you can really get
Yeah,
a lot
'cause
of
you
uses.
can do, like you can still do glitzy fall with this orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can still do orange. Yeah.
Black and white can go with anything.
Yeah.
So y'all just think outside the box on some of this stuff. No pun intended for the Wreath Supply box, but can I show all the stuff one more time? Sure. Yeah, I'll show the stuff one more time, and then we're gonna sign off. Jordan's gonna be back later. I think he said 2, or
Yeah.
you said 1.
2.
2 o'clock. I think I can convince him to use some of the stuff in the box that he picked out, but we will see. Y'all, let's
You
start
don't
with,
have to convince me. We're totally gonna use some of the stuff.
with the deluxe box, y'all. We have this sign here, the trick or treat sign. There should be 5 metal signs here. The license plate that says welcome. We had the spider. Love the spider.
Judy, that was in this month's box, but we don't have a gnome to show.
Yeah, I am missing the gnome, you guys, for the deluxe box. And then I just thought this was such a cool touch
Yeah.
to add the stickers. Everyone should have gotten everyone in the deluxe box would have gotten a 3-pack of stickers, which are super
It's a
duper cute.
3-pack?
Yeah, they're stapled together. Yo, here's a close-up view of the stickers. They're super cute. So that was the deluxe box plus a gnome. I don't have it to show, but it was there. In the standard box, we had the 3 glitters. We had glitter grasses, purple. We had white. We had black, and we had orange. We had a nice little filler bush. I think it was beige, burgundy, or orange. Is that right? That sounds right. beige burgundy or orange, maybe purple, not sure.
Orange, purple, or burgundy.
Orange,
That's
purple,
what
or
I'm
burgundy. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so
what I
that's
thought.
that says BG.
That's what I thought too, because when
Yeah.
you said burgundy, I was like, I thought this was, yeah, okay, anyway. 7/8 inch wired ribbon. Didn't get the boo sign? Send us a message, we'll get you figured out. We had the 1.5 inch ribbon. We had a various roll of 10 inch mesh. We had the glitter ball picks here, the, I guess, extra large. These are enormous.
Yeah, compared to the regular ball pick that we normally use, like these are huge.
Okay, I'm almost done. Yeah, just give me 1 sec. We had the miniature glitter balls. And then in the standard box, we also had 2 signs. One was the square, and then one was the oval. So y'all, one last time, if you want just the standard box, you can get one at, I don't know what that was, DecoExchange.etsy.com. Or if you want to sign up for the subscription, you can still get the August boxes and the September box coming up soon at wreath-supplybox.com. All right, you guys, we've got some more door hanger kits to get shipped out, and we will talk to y'all later.
Yes.